Why the hell am I playing this game? Ladies and gentlemen, hello. I'm Rebel RX. Welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This game, a buddy of mine had me play it. A couple years ago. And it was on an older channel that I had. So I would have had a video up on that, but I cringed too much at this game that the video we recorded was never uploaded. And now, to torture myself, a buddy of mine a couple days ago has basically dared me to play this game. So now we are here. Now, I am going to be going for the good ending for this game, and so what I have to do is, before I get a full completion of Act 1, I have to spend time with all the girls. So I have to do some things a specific way. So without further ado, please enter your name. I am Rebel. Not Rebel RX? No, I'm just Rebel. Without further ado, here we go. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Hey, I finally caught you. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Rebel. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. Well, you did wait for me after all. Only because I just... Well, I wanted to keep on running. I should have kept on running. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. You haven't even seen when I get mean. You don't want to see it, Sayori. Whatever you say. Yeah. Across the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Huh? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Yeah, I never joined any clubs when I was in school either. Just didn't feel like it was a thing for me. I haven't been looking either. That's not true! That's impossible! You told me you would join a club this year. I did not. I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sora likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Well, that's basically me, minus the anime part. Because all I do is spend my time on gaming. Oh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Well, Sayori, your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. I don't even know what that means. That's sad. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Sayori, we are not a couple, so don't worry about me. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Yeah, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah. You know what? How about no? Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind. At least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. How do you plan on easing her mind, though? No, that's probably something we shouldn't discuss or go into. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Glad it's over. After I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So you already want to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Hello there. Hi, Sayori. I look around and realize I'm the only one in the room. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and zoning out, you weirdo. You're worse than me sometimes, I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. I thought you might need some encouragement. So, how about this? I have this amazing idea for encouragement. You can come to my club! Sayori. There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah. Vice President of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. As she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. How about the gaming club or something, huh? Please? Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. You know, for the longest time, I would always call her Natsuki. And yet I've started saying Natsuki. I never knew how to properly say her name. Don't make promises. Don't make promises you can't keep, bats. Yeah, she's an airhead. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a bloody cupcake. Dang it, Natsuki and your cupcakes! I dejectedly follows it. I like how quiet it is. Sayori swings open the door. Honey, I'm home! Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It is a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the vibe, Sayori. Ah, Rebel, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... I'm at a loss for words. I'm speechless. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? At the moment, the subtitles. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Potential first-year student. Also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smallest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Monica, the only one who's staring directly at you at all times. It's great to see you again. Why do you have to strike that pose when you're talking to me? We had a class, so what? We had a class together, and we hardly talked at all, so... Yeah, Monica was the smartest one, but she's out of my league, so... Sit down, Rebel. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Monica creeps me out, Sayori, so I'm going next to you. I'll get the cupcakes! I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about I make some tea as well? Alright! We're arranging a table at a desk. It's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay! Are you ready, kids? SpongeBob reference, of course, for those who don't know. Ta-da! Oh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Of course. Whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Of course, Sayori grabs one first. It's delicious! Harry talks with a mouthful. I look for the best angle to take a bite. It's just a cupcake. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances. He doesn't like my cupcake. Yeah. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It was really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this before. It's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought technically you did. Well, maybe, but it's not for you, dummy. It's made for everyone. Wow, I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's logic. Yuri returns with the tea. Yep. We all get a cup of tea. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? As one who doesn't read myself and hasn't drank tea in... Y'all will probably be surprised at this, but I have not drank tea in 18 years. After I had my first soda, tea was out for me, and I could never really enjoy it again. So I wouldn't really know what a hot cup of tea in a book would be like. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Way to go, Monica. You insulted Yuri. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. And to be honest, I'm not much of a coffee person either. But every once in a while, I wouldn't mind a glass. Monica raises an eyebrow. When I say I need is Dwayne the Rock Monica. So what made you consider the literature club? I haven't joined anything yet, so you already seem really happy, so... What make you feel right at home? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised, Monica. What made you decide to start your own club? You could have been a member of the board for any of the major clubs. I know I'm not reading it exactly how it's listed here. Didn't you lead the debate club last year? Well, you know, I can't stand the politics. Fair enough, I'm not one for politics either. So forget all the other stuff. I'd personally take something I enjoy and make it into something. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the American dream. Monica really is a great leader. And Yuri agrees. I'm surprised there ain't more people in the club yet. Put it that way, not many people are interested like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the Fortnite Festival that much more important. I'm confident we can make this club grow before graduation. Yeah! We'll do our best. Everyone agrees. Everyone's in the same goal. What do you like to read? Fine. Manga, if I had to say something. Manga, whatever it is. Nat raises her head, but just keeps quiet instead of says something. Alright, not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What about you, Yuri? I like the deep books. I like the deep books that tells a good story. I like a lot of things. Need some deep psychological stuff right there. That's what I need, but I have been reading some horror. I read a horror book once. I was trying to grab something. Sorry, Yuri, you'd be better off talking to a brick wall than me. Someone as gentle as you. Oh. It's real horror. Never mind. What gives you that idea? That's behind a piece of scrap. Well, you're working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are! I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, sometimes. Boy, shut up, why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you show him sometime? No. No. He looks away, you wouldn't like him. Not a confident writer. I understand how Natsuki feels. Trying that level of writing just takes more than just confidence. You know, I did used to write a good bit of stories in my younger days, but these days I broke my wrist, my right wrist, 16 years ago, and that's my main hand. So I can't really write a whole lot anymore. But I just kind of lost the interest over time that I had for it. The truest form of writing is writing to yourself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities. Yep. Anyway, oh, I want to read everyone's poems. Cue the crickets. Okay, I have an idea. Seatbelts, everyone! Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then the next time we meet, we'll share them all with each other. Everyone will be even. Let's do it! Since we have a new member, we can bond more. See, the only one looking directly at me is Monica. All the others are at a side angle while Monica's facing forward at all times. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. But, sorry, I thought, Rebel, don't, Sayori. I'm defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I've decided I'll join the literature club. I'm so happy! Alright, calm down, Sayori. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. It makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think we can end today's on a good note. Remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. I look forward to see how you express yourself, Rebel. We will watch your career with great interest. Can I really impress Monica with my crappy skills? Since we're already here, you want to walk home together? You know what, Sayori, get me out of here. Might as well. Yay! We make our way home. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I mean, if I was, like, after seeing a lot of stuff in this game before, if I had to choose one of the four, personally, it would just have to be Sayori. Because she just hits me on a personal level. I'd really be happy in a literature club. Alright, I need to make the most of my circumstances. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem, but this is where we're going to save the game. I'm going to have to do some saving and loading. So, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri. I have to write 3 perfect poems for each of them. Like, to take their own route before I get to the very end of Act 1. Yes. So before we move on to Act 2, we'll be doing Yuri's route, we'll be doing Natsuki's route, and Sayori's route. Actually, we'll be doing it in that order. So this will be where I cut off part 1. So in the next episode, we will be starting Yuri's route. As the poems come up, I will have a list. I will have the list up. Unfortunately, y'all won't be able to see it. I can pull it up in game, and I'll have it up on my phone so I can look at it too, on the words for each. Alright, so without further ado, ladies and gents, this is where I'm going to call part 1. And I will see y'all in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye!